What up, YouTube? It's your boy Thief. To go commando or to not go commando. So I've been playing Special Forces and Urban Assault in my trek to power level 100, and I wanted to do some time to kill comparisons against regular rifles and going commando, because pulling out going commando while playing Urban Assault and Special Forces always seemed kind of lackluster. So I wanted to get down and I wanted to do some testing of going commando and regular rifles, and I wanted to publish this on YouTube. It always seems like a damage loss, and some of the videos I took kind of confirmed that. That being said, some of these tests are really difficult to double and make the situations similar, so just keep that in mind. Without target test dummies or anything like that where you can go in and you can create the exact scenario, numbers are going to vary, but take a look at these tests. I'll narrate the tests, but and then I'll close the video out at the end. Okay. One of me and Mark's initial theories on going commando is that it didn't respect range or bullet drop off. There was no bullet drop off. This theory is immediately disproven during this testing. You can see at close range, I'm hitting for 3716 white damage and 5897 yellow damage. When I increase the range, you can see that that bullet damage decreased to 3347 yellow damage and 1953 white damage. So once again, this theory was disproven. Going commando does respect the bullet drop off and range. In my first time to kill test, you can see that a non-elemental smasher took 6.45 seconds to kill. Remember, this is non-elemental smasher. I was doing 4765 yellow damage and 3016 white damage. Now, this was a best case scenario test of going commando. I had to put down my slow field because I kept running into the smasher hitting me and me not being able to kill him. So once again, I did many tests of this, and 645 was the fastest I could get it. So now testing with an assault rifle, I'll be using my Shadow Shard Siege Breaker. There's nothing special about my Siege Breaker other than the fact that I have 2 magazine rolls on it, so I have 90% over the stock amount of ammo. Now with the Siege Breaker, I'm going to try to shoot at a medium range, and I'm going to try to get as many headshots as I can to take advantage of the class as I did on going commando. You can see that the time to kill for the Siege Breaker was 3.21 seconds. And now for Special Forces. The first test of Special Forces is going to be without the use of Warcry. Special Forces benefits from a flat 24% buff to all assault rifles. So you can see in this first test, the time to kill on Special Forces was 4.33 seconds. And now with the use of Warcry. As you can see, it's fairly difficult to create the same situation twice in the real world, but with Warcry up, Special Forces completely rips through this smasher, coming at a time to kill of 2.22 seconds. Another theory that Mark and I shared in regards to going commando was that going commando is going to do a substantial amount less to elementals, and we confirmed this during this testing. You can see that shooting my going commando at this fire mob, and it's literally like shooting marshmallows at him. So I think I pulled out my pickaxe just to see if it would do more damage, and I finished it off with my water siege breaker. Right here you can see also it's a nature mob, just to double confirm this on all elemental mobs. Once again, like shooting marshmallows at this nature mob. So going commando is definitely slower on elemental mobs than it is on regular mobs. So just to confirm that, that theory is confirmed. All right, YouTube. all of this being said, I tried to take the best scenario with each weapon with going commando and, you know, the assault rifle. So I try to take the best scenarios and compile them all into one. So all of this being said, anytime you're on special forces or urban assault, going commando is a massive damage loss. So you should never use going commando at all if you want to maximize your damage. I see the only reason that you would ever want to pull out going commando is if you were trying to conserve ammo, if you're, you know, a hoarder and you want to maintain your bolts. But me, I'm just going to go out and farm the bolts. I don't care. So if you want to maximize damage, do not pull out going commando. Use your assault rifles on urban assault, and use your assault rifles most especially on special forces. Special forces just ripped through that mob with a war cry up. The bad thing about special forces is its lack of AoE. So, hey, once again, I'm gonna keep doing some testing like this on multiple classes. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and once again, smash that sub button.